Hey everyone, it's Buddy, and time for another unboxing. Always like unboxings, always like getting stuff, and I have a dual unboxing. I have two items here, two boxes, or actually a box and a bag. Both of them from our friends at Ups, delivering stuff. One, Sweetwater. One, a new product. So, first thing first, this one from Sweetwater. Something I have a few of, but always can use another one. And, little cut there. Cut there. Open it up. It's a box. It's a box in a box. The one thing I always like to point out is how Sweetwater, they always give some great stuff as far as packaging. And if you're not a Sweetwater person, you haven't bought stuff from Sweetwater, they always give you some candy. You can see Sweetwater right there, their seal. Christian Good, if you're looking for Sweetwater stuff, call over there if you haven't done so already. If you want a sales guy, Christian Good is my sales guy. Give him a call. I just sent him an email saying, hey, I need this. And they always give you some nice little stuff too. But yeah, this is a nice little box. I'm gonna use this because I won't be shipping stuff out. All right. Now, what did I get besides delicious candy? I got 2 pieces of gum, a bit of honey, and 2 Smarties. Which Smarties here, if you guys are watching from somewhere else in the world, Smarties here are small little sugar tablet flavored, and they've like flavors like cherry and stuff like that. Little sugar candies, compressed candies. I know Smarties, I think in the UK are like M&Ms. These are not M&Ms, but yeah, and then 2 double bubble gum pieces. So there we go. The boss likes a bit of honey, so she'll get that. The Smarties, we both like those. But what did I get? Sennheiser. That's right. This is an additional in-ear monitor to add on to and for my wireless speaker system. So I can have yet another speaker. I have 4, and I wanted to have, on this particular gig I have coming up, I wanted a 5th. You can see the unit right there. This is headphones. Sennheiser Sense headphones with them. I have 4 of these, and I have a 5th pair. They're great. And has batteries, has an owner's manual for that. If you're not familiar with stuff, owner's manuals are always good. But I have 4 of these. I'm just adding another one for the upcoming wedding I have. And how do they have this? There we go. Standard in-ear monitors from Sennheiser, and like before, I have one sitting right here. So, I have them. So nothing crazy here with it. These right here, as far as a wireless speaker system, just work phenomenal. I love the system, and it's awesome because the fact that I can put speakers where I need them, not where I have to put them. It just gives you so much flexibility. I've talked about this. I did videos on this, and these are game changers. They run in AA batteries. You can put rechargeable in there, or I just get the batteries from Amazon, and every time I use AA batteries, I just replace them because the fact that, you know, they're cheap. But Sennheiser, actually, I'm gonna put stuff back in here. I have a wedding next weekend with remote cocktail and the main speakers, and we're covering a whole entire area, zone, and we're gonna have it for a couple speakers and the 2 mains, just to cover the room right. Where do I put that here? All right, now on to, man, the Ups guys. They put a bunch of stickers on this one. This is cable management, and I'm actually, let's take the sticker off, but rip the bag. This is actually, I was reading some stuff and other guys talking about this for Pro Sound, and this is Cordtide, CORD-TIE. They're reusable cable ties. I got, these are 12-inch. They have 20-inch. They have 24-inch. This is 12 of them, a 12-pack. Sorry, 16-pack of 12-inch. And there are a reusable cable tie, which I'll be using these starting next week on some of the bigger cables. And this is nice because the fact that power cables, speak-on cables, XLR cables, anything you look at, you're always using stuff. And we have Velcro, which is nice, but the one thing one thing with the Velcro, the downside on Velcro, they do start wearing out after a while. And again, Velcro ties are pretty cheap. This, I had to double check the price, was not bad at all for pricing. They have yellow and they have black, of course, black. But, you know, just goes through, feeds through, locks in, and you have your loop for your cables. And one of the things I saw the guys did in the video, they re-looped it back. If you see there, now you have a little hook to hook that cable on where you want to hook onto to something. I don't have hooks. I put them in bins, my cables, but still, it gives you options. And if I wanted to hang something, I can hang something if need be. The other thing also, just have to see what you need to do. Around a pole, you just want to make sure the back's not hanging out too well so people don't see it. But if you have around a pole something, if you had to do cable or something like that around a pole, that's why I got 12-inch, just in case. Nice little backup. Just want to make sure that this part is kind of sitting to the back and hidden so people don't see it. But nice matte black. It's a rubber material. It's, oh yeah, it's nice little flexibility, nice little stretchability to it. I will put a link down below for this. And Cordtide, CORD-TIE, reusable. Again, you can get the yellow ones. You use them around the house. You can use them for gigs. I got mine to use for gigs. And again, I saw this on one of the forums from I'm trying to think now which. I want to say Professional Audio for Sound for Stage. They were using some of the bigger ones because they have, you know, a 50-foot of heavy speaker cable or heavy power cable, and they were using the 20-inch unit, which I was like, okay. So Cordtide. I'll get the price for you real quick. Core-Tide. And 12-pack, $25 for these. So, you know, again, this is something that invests a few dollars, a little bit more than a Velcro. But again, Velcro, the downside, the little hooks get stuff in there and you start losing Velcro. The other part with Velcro, the downside is that sometimes it sticks to stuff you don't want it to stick to. The little hooks grab onto things. But I'm going to give these a try. And again, link will be down below for this. And I'll give a link for the Sennheiser unit as well. But yeah, some cool stuff here. And again, you can see Core-Tide right there. CORD-TIE. Even again, like for around the house, you know, Christmas time, holidays, you're running power lines, you know, for running lights and stuff like that. Or again, at gig, you know, you're running XLR cable, you're running power to something. When you get done, you roll the cables up. These should be pretty cool to do. So make sure you hit like, give a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe, because I always will have more. And hit that bell icon to make sure that you know what's coming up, what's happening, what's cracking, and you get to enjoy. Other than that, again, follow, watch the journey, watch all the fun stuff, and again, I will probably do an update on that, those cable ties, and again, the Sennheiser receiver, in-ear monitor. I got 4. This is the number 5. They work phenomenal. They're just absolutely phenomenal. And I'm going to try and see if I can do this. Try and see if I can get a card up here and put a link to the wireless speaker system. I have videos on YouTube, so hopefully you guys can watch that. Other than that, enjoy yourself, guys. Have fun.